All right, we're live. Brandon?
Let's get it. I'm here. I'm here. Let me see if it's. I got you. Go somewhere where I can see your name.
Oh, we're
Oh, I can.
friends.
I don't see you.
I just invited
Oh,
you.
your natural causes. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
pretty
Hey,
pretty cool
brother.
pretty cool name, huh?
Oh wait, hold on. I might have to invite you. That is a cool name. Inviting to party. Dude. First of all, what's up, man? Did you have a good weekend?
It was fantastic. Dude, I thought I tried to stream the fights. Stream crashed. Technical difficulties. Couldn't buy the pay-per-view.
Hey, brother. Oh, yeah.
A bunch of people couldn't buy the
Um,
pay-per-view.
that was crazy.
You know
Yeah.
you can watch it on ESPN right now.
For free?
Yeah.
Is it because of the mistake that they made?
Yep. I guess
Yeah.
they're not happy
That's
with
not a good
with
enough.
ESPN.
No, that's they. Here, did you get my invite? I have to invite you because there's some.
Hey, hang on.
Or actually,
I'm in. I
oh,
mean,
okay.
I think I would have better connection, but
Better connection. Okay.
I mean, it'll be fine. Let's play on yours.
I can make you. I can make you party leader, but I just made you party leader. But it probably won't make a difference because either way, it's gonna try to make. It's gonna connect us against people that are the same of ours combined, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one thing real quick.
Hey, I'll tell you this though.
Hmm.
I'm gonna score the first goal.
I haven't played in so long, dude.
I've been playing for a couple of hours actually. I'm feeling pretty warm. I'm in like the. We should do. Do you want to do competitive? I mean, you don't care, right?
It don't matter to me.
Do competitive so that if we do win, at least it counts for something. If it's not competitive, I don't have the will to pull off something crazy. How's my? Is my mic good? Yeah, fine.
Sorry, I have to do just.
You need to get. He needs another monitor.
I do. I have one. I just I got one in a docking station today.
Just gotta set it up.
Yeah. Well, I got a docking station, but I just need the power cord. Does that make any sense to you at all?
I don't know anything about your dumb PC bullshit, Dean.
You know how mad I get.
Do you care if I curse on your stream?
It doesn't matter to me one bit. Not one bit.
Stall it then, lad! Hey, if I'm not on the soccer field in 1 minute, I'm gonna probably lose my mind.
Hold on, dude. I'm just adding a fucking. I gotta figure out how to do OBS better.
I can't believe people thought Bobby Green was gonna win that fight.
God.
What's going on?
Oh, just nothing, man. You wouldn't understand.
I can Google it. 2 brains are better than 1.
Well, last time I was streaming, I had my chat on my screen, but it doesn't matter. Let's just play.
You can just pull it up. Is you using your phone right now?
Yeah. If anybody joins.
I can just say something. I'll tell you. I've got it up, so if something happens, I can just tell you.
You want to catch me in cash?
Bro, dude, competitive.
You want to catch me in comp?
100%. That's what we were just saying.
Oh, we can't even do 3v3.
Why?
There's a rank disparity between me and you. I think I'm so much higher of a level than you at Rocket League.
Twos.
Now I'm nervous.
Why? I don't care.
I'm just afraid you're gonna mess everything up.
If they're way much better than us, we can just do casual.
Catching cash.
But I don't even play this game enough to not want to do competitive. Unless you just want them to maybe be easier. I don't know if that'll work though. Oh, dude, these guys. I know these guys.
Fuck.
Oh, he's loose.
God, I haven't played in so long, dude. The game is so loud.
So 313. What did you have it on the scorecard going into the last?
Hang on, I can't hear a thing because of the freaking...
When you go to volume, do master instead of what you were doing earlier.
Alright, it's all good now. I got it.
Bro, you hate when I tell you
I
hate people giving you advice.
It's not that I hate listening to your advice. I just know you're wrong.
It's that I've put 3,000 hours into this game and you can't
Have you
stand
really?
the fact that I might. Yes.
Well, dude, I
There's
don't even have
absolutely no
I don't even have the right
chance.
car right now. I just started the game because I wasn't even paying attention. But this is my warm-up game, and you just wanted to jump right into...
You said you didn't care.
I don't.
The 313.
What?
We were talking about the fight.
Okay. Dude, I picked VC.
Let's do something. This is probably. Are you able to talk while playing Rocket League?
Yeah, I am
Be
now.
honest. Okay.
If we could do casual, I just feel the
We'll do
pressure.
casual.
Dude,
that's why I was asking you earlier, bro.
I picked Viziev to win, and now I feel bad. Like Justin Gaethje's my
Because you
homeboy or
slept on
something.
Gaethje.
I feel like I picked against a friend, you know?
I didn't bet against Gaethje. I saw Fiziev winning, but my bet was for Gaethje.
I just thought that there was no way that after all that damage in the Max fight that he was going to be able to take shots from Fiziev. I guess I must have forgot that Justin Gaethje is 95% dog, 5% man.
Well, he also. I mean, like, think about Dustin Poirier. He got absolutely chinned by Gaethje and then went on to beat.
Well, he got hit with the atomic head kick, so.
But yeah, I didn't really see Gaethje. I saw Fiziev maybe landing something that knocked him out, but if it went to a decision, I didn't think Gaethje was going to.
I just thought Gaethje was just going to get caught with something stupid. From watching the first fight, he's a better striker than Fiziev. I just thought there's no way that he's not gonna get hit with at least something big one time, you know.
Yeah. I mean, he got caught a few times early. With that. I've never ever in my life seen someone throw a high kick from a clinch.
Dude, I didn't get any XP from that.
Damn.
And it's a good thing. It's a good thing that Alex Pereira lost. I know a lot of people are like, this is the worst thing that's going to happen. Now we get what we want. We get what we've wanted for a long time now.
John Jones getting chinned.
I know Tom will win, but if John wins, I wouldn't be upset. He needs to fight Tom, and I'm tired of this. Like, he's done too much for the sport. Tom's the interim champion. He's the undisputed champion. That's what you do.
I think defending an interim belt is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I can't. That is so disrespectful and delegitimizes everything.
It's annoying.
They need to force a vacate.
Yeah. Tom needs to go on a Tony Ferguson campaign. Defender vacate.
Yeah.
Where are you at, dude? When he was calling McGregor McNuggets, that's how he didn't get the fight. You know that, right?
Because that probably, too disrespectful or whatever.
No, it was just too corny.
McNuggets.
Dude, if he would have pulled something out of his hat that was like clever. All right, I'm gonna fix my camera real quick. What are your camera settings?
Do you have yours up?
Yeah. Field of view.
Field of view 110.
Distance.
Distance. Yours is still 100.
Mine's at 400.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. Distance 270.
Height.
Height 120. Angle. Is the next one for you angle?
Yeah.
I don't know if PC. I can just.
It's the same.
It is the same. Angle is minus 3.0.
Stiffness.
0.6.
That's what mine is too.
Swivel speed 6.0. Transition speed 1. Demo transition time is 0.75, but I might actually change that.
I don't know what that means.
Actually, I'll just keep it the same. Probably just whenever the camera changes to where your car is going to be after you get demoed.
Steering sensitivity?
Are you using a controller?
Yeah.
1.2.
Really?
Yes, sir. Jeez, yours is a 10, maxed out.
Well, my son was playing on my account whenever you used to play Rocket League, and he just would mess with my settings nonstop. Every time I would try to play after him, I couldn't do anything. What about Ariel?
Is he good at it?
No, he just likes to drive around.
Okay. Because I was like, if someone could play like that, that'd be insane. All right, aerial sensitivity, 1.2.
What about controller dead zone?
0.15. Dang. I can see why that was a difficult game for you. I wouldn't even be able to drive around.
What about dodge dead zone?
0.6. And I have vibration disabled.
I don't know what all that stuff is.
None of that.
All right, let's play.
Since you're using a controller, doesn't even matter. Yeah. You're going to be feeling good now.
Ooh, I feel it.
Catch us in cash. All right, so you hate Justin Gaethje and you didn't even think he was going to win.
No, dude.
You literally just said, bro.
I don't. That's the only pick that I regret.
That. No, I know, I'm kidding.
That's the only pick that I regret. I even said that Bobby Green might be a something.
An underdog.
Yeah, something to place a quick little $5 on because of the payout.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have. I should have probably put one down on him.
Oh, too. Dude, this feels so much better.
Yeah, probably not.
Now we're zooming.
Now he's about to be starting to score.
Dude,
thinking about scoring.
Huffy. That's KO of the year already, right?
Let's see.
Did you hear me?
Spinning back. You're talking about the spinning heel kick?
Yeah.
Maybe. We still got a long year ahead of us, and I bet you after that it might make people be like, "Oh dang, we gotta try to get that KO of the year." But I bet it could be like, I bet it could be like that. If Aspinall knocks out John, then that's gonna be KO of the year probably.
He will.
I just don't see John. Like, I don't see John Jones getting knocked out.
Dude, I've already pictured it and visualized it. I can see it.
Like, I've seen him getting caught, but dude, he's a different type of animal.
He got touched by Stipe. That should tell you enough.
He got touched by Stipe, but he didn't get chinned. Like, it didn't hurt him, did it?
No. I mean, he probably felt it. Stipe's a heavyweight. Dude, I'm just faking these dudes out.
Jones has never even really been that good. Like, fast, I mean, anyways.
Yeah, his reign was at a weird time. It's like when skill wasn't evolved all the way, and people didn't have weight cuts down all the way yet.
Yeah, it wasn't like as balanced.
Yeah. But, dude, Tom, I guarantee you he knocks out John in the first round.
I don't know. I think John Jones is too smart.
I mean, what's he going to do?
We're obsessed.
What's he going to do?
If there's anybody that's smart enough to learn and study how to avoid him for at least a round, it's John Jones.
Yeah, I mean, he might last a round. I could see Tom being really nervous for that fight.
So you can't even, can you see John Jones winning?
No. I just don't know what he can do to Tom.
Imagine him doing like what everyone boos at. Can you imagine that?
He wouldn't be able to do that to Tom.
Up against the fence. You don't think so?
No.
I mean, do you think Aspinall's the strongest he'll ever fight?
Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to hold him down even.
Stronger I mean, Cyril Gane, they have like different.
Dude, Tom has been grappling his entire life.
Yeah, his neck is crazy.
That's a huge guy.
Jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, jiu-jitsu and wrestling. Okay. Yeah, I think his dad owned a gym or something.
Oh yeah, I think Did you just scream when we got scored on?
Yeah.
It's competitive, or it's cash. Here,
yeah, dude, I'm the cash king.
Dude, you're the cash king. You keep saying it wrong. Pissing me off tonight.
Oh, that's in. That's in there.
Oh, dude.
That was very lucky.
Dude, he freaking bombed it in there from half the field away.
Did you notice? And I don't want to be one of the guys that says the same thing all the time, but the main card was on a crazy momentum. And then Lemos versus
dude.
That just slowed down any moment. Dude, that might be why
I said that from the start.
That might be why Alex Pereira lost.
He probably fell asleep backstage.
Yeah, he probably got tired like Leon Edwards.
Dude, that I was saying from the start, why is this on the main card? I mean, I don't know why.
I don't know why they do shit like that.
Maybe a contract thing. Like,
I don't know.
What were they ranked? I don't even know.
Dude,
maybe it was a ranking thing.
I don't care if they're ranked.
I know, but I think that might constitute something. Like maybe fights that are more important for a division go on the main card.
That's so hard to justify. I get what you're saying, but God,
I mean, the Hoofy, is it Hoofy or?
Yeah, dude, that should have. Yeah, that could have been the fight before the co-main. Bobby Green, the legend, dude.
Well, that honestly, the opener for the main card is usually even better than.
Yeah.
Is other than the co-main, it's the.
And then you had Bahamondes, Jalen Turner.
Yeah, that was sad.
And then you had a snooze fest.
Casino and Limos.
Yeah, dude, Alex Pereira was probably mid warm up when that fight went down.
I don't know, like his either Alex Pereira was just having a bad night, or he's really one of the most overrated fighters of all time.
I don't know. I mean,
no, I can't say that.
Yeah, did better than Rakic.
Yeah. I just, man. I remember watching Ankalaev and just thinking, like, man, I couldn't care less.
Yeah. I know he, due to rankings, he had to get a title shot, but could have made any other fight, and I would have been fine.
He looked really good, though.
Yeah. He's just boring, dude. People don't like him. He's boring. But, I mean, you kind of have to fight Pereira like that, or you're going to get slept.
Khalil beats him, dude. I promise. Khalil would beat Ankalaev.
Yeah.
I really believe
I mean, they're going to rematch. I don't think Pereira wins the rematch.
Why are they doing an instant rematch? Pereira, if Pereira... Honestly, I bet Pereira would win the rematch.
This is actually really good for the division. People don't understand, but there's so many fresh matchups now. Dude, that belt could rotate pretty often here coming up.
I know. I kind of don't...
I could see us getting a Jamal Hill champ again.
Do you like when the belt rotates?
It depends. I like when somebody defends it like twice, and then I like... Dude, like imagine Khalil would have beat Pereira. That would have been very exciting, but then we get this.
People would have... If Khalil would have beat Pereira, Khalil would have been he would be an absolute superstar right now. Ankalaev beat Pereira, and people hate him worse. People hate him after his first tweet after the fight. Honestly...
He just has a terrible personality, and his nose looks stupid.
Yeah, and he lets that dumbass Ali Al-Baziz or whatever.
Yeah. That dude, everything. He shouldn't even be allowed in this fucking country.
How's Noah?
Dude, we're playing on the same team.
Dude, check this out.
Sick.
Check this out. Damn, that was actually insane. Check this out.
Very cool.
I got a pass, dude, that got us a goal in overtime. You don't even care. You don't even care anymore, dude. I just got a pass that got us a goal in overtime.
Are you watching my stream right now?
I am now. What are you doing?
Look at my traps, dude.
Dude, he's on. Are you on the juice?
Dude, he's on. He's not on trend, but he is on. He is on the sauce. Dude, imagine that song. Imagine this. It's like this piano's like dun 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 dun, and then it's like Imagine Poeton on TRT. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. You're writing bangers.
We could change the gang, dude. Who would be the craziest fighter if you just let him take steroids right now?
Let me think.
I got it. Joaquin Buckley.
He already is on steroids.
You think so?
Yes. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Dude, he might just be jacked naturally.
Anybody that the person that I think would be the most dangerous on steroids would be Max Holloway.
That might be insane, actually.
Yeah, I was thinking, who has like...
Dude, a jacked 170 Max Holloway?
On steroids, dude?
That would be not fair.
I wonder if he would be as fast, though. Because people on steroids are not
fast
in the slightest.
Let's go! Dude, imagine Makachev on steroids.
He's probably on steroids.
Dude, yeah, he's failed tests before.
Dude, everybody there's no way, like, now that I know, I mean, because like I grew up watching WWE not knowing what steroids was, so I thought, oh, that's a physique that's accomplishable for a 45-year-old man.
Yeah.
100%. And now I watch the UFC, I'm like, that dude's on steroids.
Let's go,
exactly
dude.
Good shot, 420. I saw someone who was getting interviewed, and I noticed on their arm, and I was like, huh, they're probably on steroids.
All right, let's accuse some people right now.
Manal Cat.
Yeah.
Damn, who was somebody that I was just... I mean, honestly, Bilal kind of... I don't know, dude. Bilal has a freakishly... Like, he's freakishly in shape.
If you look at training partners, too, that's a big thing to do with it. Like, if you look inside of a gym and everybody's just jacked, huge traps, something's probably going on. But you go to the fighting nerds, look at their gym, dude. Some people are overweight, like...
Yeah, they're all just... They all have, like, really athletic physiques, too.
Yeah. Dude, I wonder what's going on over there at the gym. That was a good shot. I wonder what's going on over there at that gym.
I don't know.
Because they kind of just came out of really nowhere, dude.
They really did. Who was the first one? The
Caio.
Caio? Yeah.
Caio Barao.
But then you look at their records, and it's like, wait, what's going on? Because, like, they all don't have... I mean, like, Carlos Prates has, like, 7 losses, doesn't he? Or 6? Like, these guys have a lot of
I think Carlos
losses
Prates is undefeated. I'm pretty sure he's undefeated.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure all of them are undefeated except John Silva.
No, John Silva. John Silva's who I'm thinking of, probably.
Yeah. Maybe he started. Maybe he wasn't at that gym until later in his...
But if you have 7 losses on your record, there's a big chance you're not going to be able to beat Bryce Mitchell. I remember that's what I thought. I was like, oh, he's got 7 losses? He's not as much of a threat towards Bryce Mitchell as I think people think.
John Silva's done, dude. Did you see the look in Bryce's eyes?
Yeah.
He's done for.
He had that same kind of a look, kind of a look against Dan Ige. But he respected Dan Ige. We'll see if he can handle the hate. He's been on, like, he couldn't even show his face right now. He's going undergoing some pressure that he's probably never felt in his life.
Dude, I bet he prevails.
100%.
I bet
he would.
I bet he chokes out John Silva.
His jiu-jitsu is incredible, but so is his striking isn't bad either, and he's good against southpaws.
Dude, he hung in there with Topuria, and Topuria is arguably the best striker in the sport right now.
Yeah, I hate having to say that.
Oh my God!
In the sport? Did you say in the sport?
Yeah.
No, Alex Pereira. Well, Israel Adesanya, and I'll die on that hill.
No. Pereira's a better striker than Adesanya.
No.
Yep.
No. Adesanya can fight off the back foot better.
Why are you fighting off your back foot?
Dude, do you want to fight me right now? Where are you home right now?
Yeah, let's wrestle. You hope, mate.
You stall it then, lad.
You're gonna be wrestling my knuckle out of your orbital bone. God, dude, I miss McGregor, man.
Me too.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Right now, with Topuria in the game, we have a shot at another McGregor run.
No, yeah, but Topuria doesn't have the McGregor thing. He doesn't have that it factor.
Who could go on a McGregor run right now?
I don't want to sit there and listen to Topuria talk for 2 hours. I would listen to McGregor talk for 8 hours nonstop if I could.
Okay.
He's entertaining. He's so... He's way more explosive of a personality.
Do you think they're going to make McGregor Topuria?
No.
I think that's the rumor right now.
That would be the craziest thing that's ever happened.
Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's trade.
That would top.
Let's trade the megastar and build another megastar. Or we trade the up-and-coming megastar for the biggest cash cow in the sport to be back in the game. And then he gets a title shot at Islam. Isn't that nuts, dude? Imagine McGregor versus Islam out of nowhere because he starts Topuria.
He would be... That would... Dude, stop. Stop even talking about that.
Wouldn't that be a crazy fight, dude?
If McGregor was back, if he was back and
that's what I'm saying. This is a win-win matchmaking for the UFC.
Dude, imagine that fight.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that would be insane with Khabib in the corner. Imagine if he knocked out Islam with Khabib in the corner.
Then goes over and starts tries to get Khabib into the cage. He would
throws
do something
his mouth
like
guard
that
at Khabib and then jumps and tries to do the same shit that Khabib did.
Dude, I'm telling you. And even if he gets starched by Topuria, you have a megastar. That propels Topuria so much higher than he already is.
Because
if you make that fight,
really knocked out.
You make that fight. That's the best matchmaking they could do right now. For the sport, that's what you do. You think, dude, they should have run rules in Rocket League. You're up.
Yeah.
I think if you're up 6-0, the game.
Well, in Rocket League culture, they have something called a Brazil, where you beat someone set by 7, and then once you're up by 7. Then you score on yourself and give them 1, and then typically they know to leave. They get Braziled.
I did not know this was a thing.
This is, I mean, it was a thing when the game, it's like hardcore Rocket League players.
Why do they call it a Brazil?
I think it has something to do with a game that actually happened in real life where a team was up by 7, so then they just, out of pity, they scored on themselves to give the other team a point.
I bet Brazil was involved in that soccer game.
Yeah. Oh, God. Joe said, "What up, big dog?"
Hey, Joe Dragon. He's back.
Joe Dragon, dude. He's the OG.
Joe Dragon stuck through all my stream crashing on Saturday.
That's a dedicated fan. Dedicated member.
Not fan. He's a friend.
That's what I said. Member. Dude, are you gonna ready up?
I'm ready.
You gotta press ready.
It was fun. I did press ready. Joe Dragon, you play Rocket League? You want a rematch?
I want a rematch? Oh, we don't have to. It'll give him a different team, I think, or at least a different teammate if one of them left. I don't know.
Dude, it took me 2 games to get back in the swing of things, but I think I'm probably back right now. This next game, I'll probably be at like 75% what I was about a year ago.
What was your highest rank?
I don't remember. Dude, I never played competitive. Catch me in casual.
Dude, we need to play a battle royale sometime too. That would be funny to watch, I'm sure.
Oh, you want to do Fortnite tonight?
Maybe. I'm gonna eat something eventually. But we could do it tomorrow, yeah, we could probably do it tomorrow night. But that would be fun.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
me and you
dude.
arguing and shit.
We could just stream and talk fights and play games.
Yeah. I mean, that's better. Like, I think
that was a good shot.
I think the fight companion's a good idea. And
fight companion's good, and then just kind of make maybe some videos during the week.
I thought the that Tom Aspinall video was.
That was good. That was good. I felt that one.
Did you create that all by yourself, or was there AI or anything?
No, I clipped videos from YouTube and then added the music and turned it black and white, cut it, and voiced it over.
That's good.
I got it done in like an hour.
Hell yeah. I think that's definitely something you should expand on.
Yeah.
You got a good talent there.
Yeah. I like making videos like that too.
Dude, you should look into like post production, like as a, I don't know, like as a side gig. Dude, I know, dude. There's a dude that lives in my mom's neighborhood here in Yukon, because of how good the internet is, I guess. And he's a movie editor. So people like send them their shit, and he edits their stuff from his home.
Really?
Because he's got all the pro setups and stuff. Yeah, I mean, like this is. People still do things in studio editing rooms sometimes, but for the most part, something like that.
I've been using so they have CapCut on the phone, and they have CapCut like for PC. I've been using CapCut PC, and it's easy.
Software.
Yeah, it's just simple editing software, and I have DaVinci Resolve, but it's hard. I'm trying to get it figured out, but I've watched a couple videos. But
is that more for like short films and stuff?
I think so, because there's so many more like tools that I have no idea what they do. But
wow, I mean, like that's a whole side of things that people don't really think much about, is like the editing room, but like there's literally Oscar-winning editors, you know what I mean? There's a category for best editing. Actually, there's probably multiple different subcategories for editing. It's one of the most important things in film, in my opinion.
But you're an actor. You don't think the acting's the most important?
No.
Okay.
I think if you have a good director, they can pull something. I mean, like, if you have everything looking good, if everything.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you a secret? What's not a secret? This is me coming out and changing my Volk prediction.
You said Lopez, didn't you?
Yeah, I had Lopez by first round violent KO. But, dude, after seeing Gaethje put on that performance...
Yeah, changing your mind, huh?
Yeah.
And thinking about how good Topuria is.
Topuria's very good. Islam's incredible. And another thing is, this will be a full year off, and that's exactly what Justin did. Justin had 11 months off. That's enough time for the brain to completely heal. No sparring for a little while.
And
I think...
he was in really good spirits at the press conference. He's been training this camp pretty well. And he beat Max Holloway in a way that I think is worse than what Topuria did. I'll always say this. I think if you start someone, you won that fight, but there's still questions on, like, okay, if they rematch. But after Volk beat him the way he did the last time, I'll never ever think that Max Holloway will ever have a chance against Volk. Yeah,
I agree. Can you hear yourself on the stream?
I can check in a sec. I have it volume turned down, so it's not coming through, but actually I can just check right now. Yeah, it's coming through.
Okay. But I think I'm changing my prediction.
Well, how do you think it's going to go down?
I think it's going to be a war, and I think Volk's going to win.
I can see it being an incredible fight.
I think it's going to be a 5-round war.
Yeah. I'd love to see that more than anything. And to just kind of have a whole new wave of a Volkanovski reign.
Yeah, but
maybe
Topuria is going to leave that sour taste in everybody's mouth about the division.
That pisses me off. This is the fastest I mean, McGregor did it. But why is he copying what McGregor does?
He is. Even the tattoos.
The tattoos, the warm-up, what's it called whenever you're superstitious and you have a routine? I can't remember what that's called, but like...
Ritual.
The rituals. Like, the way he shakes out his shoulders before each fight. It's almost like maybe McGregor learned that from somebody else as well, and it's some kind of crazy, like, ancient backing to it. I don't know. Like, I really think that. Also, that little McGregor walk that he does, where he kind of like, you know what I'm talking about, where he like
swings his arms. Yeah.
That he's not the first person to do that either. That's
dude, I don't know. You think something's going on spiritually there?
Not even spiritually. I just think like that's I mean, the shoulder thing is a technique that people use to loosen up their shoulders. And it's a really, really good technique. And so.
Have you seen my shoulders?
You, brother.
Hey, Joe Dragon, what is your prediction for UFC 314 Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez?
Oh, we just Braziled them and we didn't even mean to. This is getting ugly.
Yeah.
This lobby. Attacking this game. They don't want to catch me in a breakout, dude. 3 goals, 3 assists. Wow. He's absolutely banger-roosking him.
Yeah. Let's just sit here. Let those two guys battle it out. Look at those dudes. Oh, he's that's a bot.
Yeah. Is it a Sabretooth?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? I think that Volkanovski card is like the biggest. This is like the most hype I don't. This card's huge if you think about it.
Yeah, there's fight. That 314 card is insane.
Jeff Neal, Pitbull. Patty the Batty.
Prates, John Silva, Bryce Mitchell.
Prates, Yair Rodriguez. Wait, who's Yair? Who's Prates fighting? Is it Yair?
Prates is fighting Jeff Neal.
Oh, that's right. Yair is fighting Pitbull.
Yeah.
That's a hard first fight to be taken in the UFC.
Yeah, dude, Yair is so dangerous.
I've never watched this guy fight. I've never watched this Pitbull guy fight. He was Bellator, yeah.
He's good, dude, but he is at the end of his career for sure.
And Yair he's like got those. He's a wild fighter. Yair is a wild fighter, dude.
Yeah, I could see him catching him with something big, like some like crazy knee. And Yair, dude, he'll throw anything that pops into his mind. He'll just throw it.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah.
It's not that he doesn't care, but it's like he's willing to risk it.
Yeah.
Dang, 12-1. That was ugly.
That was insane.
There's one other fight. I mean, like the Chandler Patty fight could set the Patty up.
You could set him up for something big.
Finally, kind of break into that next level. I would love to see that.
I got some. Oh, it's 2 XP week. It's 2 XP week.
Oh, dude. Shoot, bro. I gotta get my tires. All right.
Your car looks ridiculous, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna change it. I literally was just saying I'm gonna change it. Hey, brother. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Just said I was gonna change it, brother.
Well, what just happened to your mic?
What are you talking about?
I watched Den of Thieves 2. Are you elbowing your mic?
No. No. What's going on?
You're about to piss me off.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Did it stop?
Yeah. Anyways.
Hey, you gonna throw us in a game?
Anyways, look at my stream right now.
I'm looking at it.
I just watched Den of Thieves 2 last night. And Michael Bisping was in it. Cyril Gahn was in it.
Really? Was it good?
It was all right. I'd like to get Cyril Gahn in a guillotine choke. Huh?
Cyril Gahn's grappling is just terrible.
I mean, maybe he's improved it.
But, like, Francis just...
You know they were going to match him up with Jailton Almeida next, right?
No way. They're just...
That's not going to be good for...
Well, I can't say they hate him after that.
But...
Wait, isn't Volkov getting something good?
I think they're going to do Volkov. I think they could do the Volkov-Curtis Blades rematch.
Which is a bigger fight than Cyril Gahn Almeida, in my opinion. As far as the rankings are concerned.
And that's a better fight for... That's a good fight for Volkov. That's a way better fight for Blades than the guy he was going to fight. It's good for Tom.
I had Volkov winning the Cyril Gahn fight, and I think
everybody did.
Wasn't that like the worst decision?
Yeah, it was like it was one of the worst decisions not I've ever seen, but I mean, he clearly won that fight. But I think for Tom, after he KOs John, what do you do with him, right? There's a couple options. I'd like to see the Volkov fight again, because Volkov's gotten a lot better since their first fight. And
his nice hair. Oh shoot.
Volkov's gotten a lot better. And also, let's see how Jailton Almeida does Cyril Gahn. Because
Joe Dragon said, "Sorry boys, my son wanted midnight cereal." So what are y'all talking about? What was your fight of the night that Saturday night?
Fight of the night. 100% Gaethje Fiziev. How does he have that fight every time he steps in the octagon?
Yeah, he's so good.
There's never a fight where it's not just a crazy fight like that.
Yeah. Where they do things that make you think that they're kind of stupid, but like... Yeah. Well, he didn't really do anything in that fight that seemed a little too reckless. Did he ever do the Rolling Thunder? No.
No, not in this one. Dude, Gaethje, we need to appreciate him while he's here. And Joe Dragon, I said earlier in the stream, I really regret picking Rafael Fiziev for that fight. Only because Justin Gaethje didn't deserve the words that I was saying about him. He did everything right. He took time off to let his brain heal. He fought a lot smarter.
You know a duo that I really like?
What?
Justin Gaethje and Daniel Cormier.
Oh, on the golf course?
Yep. I love watching those videos, dude. I think a lot more fighters should get into doing golf just because I feel like DC could have a whole thing going there.
Oh, DC could have a show on the Golf Channel or something.
Yeah. He's just a fun guy to watch, and he talks a lot of shit.
DC, it makes you feel like you're talking to your dad or something.
Literally like an uncle.
Yeah.
Seriously. Just like nothing he's saying is ever serious.
Yeah, dude, and he's way funner as a retired fighter. Like, looking back now, remember when DC was a serious, like, shit-talking fighter? It doesn't even seem real now.
I kind of... Wait, I mean...
Like, looking at his personality now versus the John Jones fights...
I liked him during the John Jones fight. He just seemed like real. He didn't seem like he was trying to put on anything.
He really doesn't like John Jones, and I don't blame him.
Yeah.
And I hated during the Stipe fight week, it's like they were trying to humiliate Daniel Cormier. They were making him say, like, oh, he beat me fair and square. Like, he's the better fighter than me. And you know that's not how he actually feels.
When did they make him say that?
Dude, they made him say that all week that week. It was humiliating.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to kind of remember now. And he was just like he was clearly like, yeah, I mean, like, what do you want me to say? Like, yeah, that happened, blah, blah, blah.
They say MMA fighters age like dogs, but he brings it every time, dude. Your reaction to Green was funny. Yeah.
What happened? What happened with Green?
Well, he got fucking wheel kick KO'd. And I really don't remember my reaction. But that knockout was insane, dude.
It was perfect.
And when you watch it in slow-mo, you see how he did it. It was like he faked a left hook and then just whipped around the heel while he was like still worried about the left hook. And he threw the left hook slow too. It was like a really slow feint. Perfect.
He just kind of continued the momentum of the fight into the swing.
But the punch was slow, and he threw that kick so fast. Bobby Green didn't stand a chance in there.
There's something a little wrong with Bobby Green.
Yeah.
Keep hearing talk. I listened to him on the Jackson podcast, and I was like,
yeah. Dude, I saw a tweet there like, dude, he's speed running CTE these last few fights of his career. Maybe I'll make a video. Is Bobby Green CTE maxing?
Dude, what do you think? And this might make things a little bit of a sad conversation, but what do you think Tony Ferguson is going to be like in 10 years?
I doubt he'll be alive.
Gosh.
And I don't wish.
What's going on with BJ?
With DJ?
BJ Penn.
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
With his mom. He is convinced that the government killed his mom and replaced her with a clone. And he's got videos of him like freaking out, recording his mom and being like, "Who is this woman? Someone needs to get this woman out of my house. I'm telling you again, the government's killed my mom and replaced her with somebody." He's like, "I swear y'all are gonna think I'm crazy."
Well,
he's like losing his mind. But apparently he's been doing meth for a while. But that's also that could be
that's a Hawaii thing.
But
you don't go to Hawaii and not do meth.
You go to Hawaii just for the meth.
I've never done meth, but let me tell you, dude, if I was in Hawaii, buy teeth.
Anytime you see someone without their teeth, you go, "Oh, you've been to Hawaii, haven't you?"
You have a vacation recently? That's what I say. How was Hawaii?
They start blushing.
And they're like,
start blushing.
They're like, what? I'm like, all your fucking teeth are gone.
They didn't even notice.
Dude, they would think I was on drugs.
Dude. But Bryce Mitchell, man.
Oh, dude.
I think
I'm glad we're circling back to this.
Yeah, I felt like we needed to. But I
dude,
think
he's
that,
got the power of Christ in him for this fight. I believe it.
I think he really does. I don't condone what he said, all right? I don't think anybody does.
I don't either.
But I think we all know his heart, and we know that he would never say anything that if he actually maliciously thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he just doesn't, he made a mistake, and even when God, dude, I kind of haven't watched the Jackson podcast.
Oh, did they upload it?
No, somebody else did. Somebody found it. I don't know if it's still up, but somebody else did, and I watched a little bit of it, and I couldn't even do it, man. I was like, Bear.
What were they doing?
I can't. It wasn't even they. It was Bear.
Bear sucks, dude.
He was just like, honestly, man, like I'm not even gonna give you a chance to jump on here. Like, this isn't something like giving you a platform.
You invited him on the podcast.
Exactly. Here's the thing, dude. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care about anything being offensive. He wants to have a moral high ground. He brought this dude onto his podcast to force a moral high ground to make himself look better, and everybody shit on him for it.
Yeah,
and then he
deleted
the video.
Let the man speak for himself.
More. Honestly, Rampage, it seemed like Rampage was kind of wanting to tell Bear to shut up. But I have a feeling like that Bear finances everything.
Who is he? Why does he have money?
And I don't know, but I think Quentin is afraid to tell him kind of what to do because I feel like he finances everything.
Maybe Bryce knows.
Dude, I hope Bryce... Dude, someone needs to, like, really call out that guy on the Jackson. Or if anything, Quentin just needs to start his own podcast because everyone likes Quentin. Nobody gives a shit about Bear. Yeah. Quentin's a better podcaster than Bear, too.
Dude, I bet Rampage has enough money now to do his own. That's what I would do.
That's what I'm saying. I bet Rampage has gotten so much money from this podcast and the jewelry line. I don't know if that's his jewelry
line. Maybe he signed a contract, but...
I think so.
Oh, maybe Bear owns Jackson, the chains.
Maybe.
That might be it.
That could be it. But I know they've got like a really good facility.
Here's my thing, dude. I don't care what Bryce said.
Yeah, I'm not going to judge a fighter based on what they said.
Yeah, I like Bryce.
Based on their skill. Oh, yeah.
I don't care. That's his opinion. I don't care. And I don't know. That whole thing just rubbed me wrong. You bring him on, let him defend himself, dude.
Yeah, you bring him on and you don't even let him talk. And I felt so damn bad for Bryce, bro. Like, because he was just trying to stay calm, be humble.
Yeah, and if he wanted to, he could just rip Bear's head off.
Fucking kill him.
Yeah.
And that was the whole thing too. Is like, bro, you would never talk to him this way ever if there wasn't like cameras and all this stuff around.
If your life wasn't saved.
Dude, he would fucking kill him.
Let's go.
But Bryce knows it and he doesn't care. Like he doesn't have an ego. Another reason why I feel like Bryce Mitchell.
I think Bryce is a good man.
Should be the most beloved fighter in the UFC.
Yeah.
Just because he's so damn innocent and has never really said anything or meant any ill will towards anybody.
Yeah. He doesn't care about internet stuff. All he cares about is the Lord and his farm and fighting.
How can you not respect that?
Yeah. He loves his family. Yeah.
Dude.
What the hell?
Bro, if you watch The Ultimate Fighter, what?
Oh, I was like, how did you? Oh, I thought. Oh, that was a long shot.
Going, oh yeah.
Okay.
If you watch The Ultimate Fighter, like he would cook food for everybody, and like, man, Bryce is a really good dude, but everybody knows it too. It's this whole. I'm not trying to make this political, but it's this whole shift in like culture that's like. Kind of like if someone says that they believe in Jesus, they're a wacko. And because when he brought the Bible into the octagon, that
they wanted to make fun of him for it, but
yeah.
And I don't even think it's that. I think it's just
no, that wasn't the downfall. I'm just saying that's when he started getting scrutinized for stupid reasons.
Yeah. But it really hit the fan on the first episode of the podcast.
Yeah, That's insane.
That was insane, dude. It was insane because, like I told you, it wasn't even live. It wasn't even live. It means they were editing it and they're like, let's do it, dude. Let's see what happens.
I mean, honestly...
You think Bryce has anything to do with the editing?
I bet they didn't even... It looked terrible.
Let's go!
It looked like he was just shooting off of a webcam in an office with terrible lighting. Yeah. Like, that looked like he just shot it himself and then uploaded it.
Joe Dragon said Bear owns airsoft and paintball arenas in California. Oh, okay. He's like an investor.
Oh.
His last name's Italian. Right. If I'm not mistaken.
Dude, what do you think about Bear, Joe?
Yeah, do you like Bear? Like Bear, Joe Dragon?
I don't want to shit talk Bear if...
Yeah, he might be an okay guy. He just... Maybe
I mean... Even watching the podcast with other guests, though, I'm still just like, dude, shut up.
I get it.
Every single person that comes on, he says this verbatim. You were the first fighter that I was like, I gotta get this guy at the podcast. You were the biggest fighter that I ever was.
Yeah.
You were my favorite fighter, and he says that to everybody.
He's a master. He's a master glazer, dude.
Yeah, he's not even a master. It's obvious. Nobody likes that shit.
Yeah, it's like dude,
Rampage.
Grown men don't like compliments. Like, it's awkward.
Not like that.
Yeah, it's awkward and it's weird. Like,
they don't like praise. Like a compliment.
That's a better way to put it.
Great job.
Yeah.
But when you're sitting there when you're sitting there praising them like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Grown men don't like praise. It's just, yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
I know. Bear got that money though.
Yeah.
Paintball arenas. Dude, honestly, paintball's fun. I've only done it once in my life.
I've never been.
Pretty good.
I'd like to go. I'd like to go. Dude, I think
I'll get on the line with Connor.
I'd bring a couple melee weapons just in case, though, if I were to go paintballing.
Dude, imagine playing laser tag at 50 years old, like a professional laser tag league.
Dude, me and my brother used to do this bit. Imagine being like a grown man at laser tag and somebody popping around the corner trying to get you, and you just fucking bump stock them with your gun right in the chin, like. Like they're about to get you out in laser tag, and you fucking...
You like look around, make sure nobody saw.
Yeah, you pistol whip them.
Imagine getting in an argument with like a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
You didn't fucking shoot me.
Or you push kick them. Something about a grown man in a child's game taking it super serious is always funny.
It's very cringy.
No. But if done the right way, it's comedy.
Well, that's a goal. Nuke the walls. Nah, dude. Hog League homies, get that slammers ready.
Pog League homies, get that slammers ready. Dude, I don't know what that...
Paintball thing? Is that a paintball flying?
I don't know.
Dude, have you ever tried axe throwing?
No, there's one right by where I live.
Dude, that shit's fun. And very addictive. Once you learn the form, it's so addictive. I've only done it once, and I got the form down perfectly. Pretty sure. I don't know what else.
Imagine if you were professional.
Dude, imagine if I gave up everything to chase that.
Dude, all of your family and loved ones would be like, Brandon, you're on the right path. This dream of yours is crazy. And then you would say, y'all said that about my acting career too.
Oh, that's it.
And you'd turn away and walk out of the house, and you'd have an axe on your back.
Like a magnet. Flip on.
Yeah.
Easy access.
I would like to, I would like to learn like 4 or 5 things that would be very useful if like there was like a power grid shutdown or like something like that, you know?
Hunting, fishing.
I'm very good at fishing. Gardening, I could probably figure it out pretty easily.
I wish I could do that. My whole dream, like, I think once I was like 22, I realized that I really wanted, I don't care if my house is shit, I want a huge yard with a pig.
Yeah. Dude, if I ever get some money, dude, I'm going land. I'm going the land route. Land, chickens, a couple cows, bull.
Cause land, then you could do whatever you want. Like,
yeah. And I would spend most of my I would try to get it self-sustaining as quick as possible, where I could completely just not go to the grocery store if needed. Like, of course you still have to go to the store and stuff, but I want it to be like, in case there's an emergency, I wouldn't have to.
It would be like in the 1800s, like you would ride into the store maybe like once every couple months or something.
I mean, I would still want like cool stuff and good stuff to eat, but like I'm just saying, if stuff were to happen, I have the option of we would be fine, you know.
I'm just saying, I could go Amish 100%.
I'd like to go Amish for a few months, but I think they don't
make me appreciate things.
They don't play it like that. I think once you're in, you gotta be locked in. They don't let you do it for a little bit.
Oh, is it that religion?
No, Amish.
Remember Pogs, bro? It's from the 90s. Give it a good.
Why does it sound familiar?
Professional.
Look it up, Brandon.
I'm playing the video game right.
I know, but dude, if the game's tied, you have time. Even if we get down by four goals, we'll still be able to catch up. Oh, need boost. Ah.
Dude, do you want me to try for a second? Watch it. Check this out.
All right, that's all you.
Oh, that dude just scared me.
Nuke the whales. Needs to get off B stand. Let the man cook for a second.
Dude, I've been like, boom! Dude, I just like 1v3'd that whole team. Holy shit. I pinched it there too. Didn't see it show much on that, but. Pogs. I know Pog of like the stickers on Twitch and stuff. Maybe that's where that originates. Dude. The internet sucks these days if you think about it. Back in the day, it used to be pretty cool. I mean, it's very useful. We wouldn't be able to survive without it.
Yeah.
I just kind of miss life.
Unless I get my land with chickens and cows and the garden.
Dude, you don't want me with some.
Dude, imagine me with some chickens.
But then, like, it's all about like who you know. You can build a community. One person has a bunch of cows. One person grows all the stuff.
Well, I wouldn't want anybody near me, especially you.
I didn't say.
Dude, imagine me having a neighboring farm.
Imagine an orchard.
That would be cool. Like an apple orchard.
Dude. I'd be crushed. I did see Bryce Mitchell getting mad. I did think it was disrespectful what John Silva did while he was saying the Bible verse. And I think it's insane to have
Let's go.
Have Lord tattooed on your chest. That's a goal.
Oh, Pogs! I know what you're talking about now. You remember these, Brandon? Hold on.
What am I looking at? Stream?
No, look. Yeah, watch my stream.
Hold on, tell me when to look, because I have to. 8 seconds. Hold on. Press live. I'm looking at your stream. Pause. I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't see you.
It's on the stream right now.
I don't even remember those.
Really?
What were those?
They were like little pieces of like cardboard or something. They were like you just collect them.
Oh, I think I kind of remember them, but I didn't.
I guess there was a game, right? Joe Dragon? I remember those being a thing. Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't think it's still my birthday now.
Is it past midnight?
Probably.
No, it's 11:42. It's still your birthday.
I'm actually kind of excited for the Shevchenko fight, too.
That is a good fight.
Wait, who's fighting first, Bilal or Volk?
Volk.
Why did they announce the Bilal fight so early? Do a press conference for it so early?
Probably to give JDM enough time to get hurt again.
So that what? Usman can come back?
Yeah, JDM is hurt a lot.
You do not think Usman can title back.
Is that in? That's in. Let's go.
Scoring machine.
That was actually a really good shot.
You think Volk is on the downslide?
You think?
I hope not. I was just telling Brandon, dude, after seeing Justin Gaethje do that to Fiziev after a really bad KO like that, I think I'm changing my pick. I think Volk is going to win. I think it's going to be a dogfight. I think it's going to be a dogfight, and Volk will probably get a decision. I can see it being controversial, so they can run it back. Because, I mean, featherweight's going to be screwed for a little while.
Oh, he hit me on that. Featherweight has been delegitimized second. But
Yeah.
I wonder how people felt when Conor left 45.
It was a little wild because I remember Jose Aldo got the title back.
Which kind of makes everything.
And then Max beat him, and then Max reigned for a long time. And then this little short, stocky Australian guy came along, started running up through the rankings. I remember when I watched the Volk Chad Mendez fight, and I was like, okay, this guy's an issue now.
Oh, I remember that.
But I still thought there was no way he could do anything to Max Holloway. Because that was when Max was on a crazy tear.
Ortega almost had him, though. That was the thing.
Volk?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, Max? No.
Max was teaching him.
Yeah, dude, that was one of the worst beatings I've ever seen. At that time, that was the worst beating I'd ever seen.
Did you watch the Joshua Van fight Saturday by chance? No, I missed the Joshua Van fight.
Good fight. Good fight.
Was he good?
Joshua Van's very good, dude. I think he's going to be an issue. And, dude, it's another exciting flyweight like Manel Kape.
Oh, wait, no, I did watch
he's
that.
Like, I think
he
he's...
was fighting. Who was he fighting?
The Japanese guy, Tsuruya.
And he was undefeated, yeah?
Yes, and this dude shot probably 15 takedowns and could not get Joshua Van down. And it wasn't like a Pereira dude. Joshua Van wasn't like hiding and like just worried about the takedown. He wasn't worried about it. He was like, I'm trying to knock this dude out.
basically shrugging him out.
Yeah, just literally just shucking this dude off, who is apparently like a really good wrestler, but. And it made me want Khabib's cousin, Tagir Ulanbekov.
Is he a flyweight?
Yeah, he's a flyweight. I want that fight now. They're both unranked. No, Tagir is ranked. Joshua Van might be 15 now. That's the fight, unless they're trying to build them both up for the division, which I could see that too. That's probably the smarter thing to do. But I want that fight. I don't know where. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, there's some talent coming up. I don't know where Joshua Van is from.
Josh won by takedown defense. Oh.
Just calling the Patty.
Just calling the Patty fight. Yes, Josh won by takedown. Dude, yeah, very true. Patty fight. I don't know. I would like Patty to win.
I bet Patty won.
Yeah.
I think his jiu-jitsu's better than... I'm not going to say it yet. I'll wait a couple years.
Say it.
The Bronx.
You think Patty's jiu-jitsu is better?
Maybe not Du Bronx, but I think he's much more of a specialist than I think people. I know people already call him a jiu-jitsu guy, but he's like if he's got your back, he's going to choke you out.
You know what I think about Patty's jiu-jitsu? It's almost like it catches people off guard.
I think he's really. I bet he's.
He's very strong.
One of the strongest guys. Yeah.
And he's very sneaky with it too.
Like his squeeze looks perfect.
Yeah.
Who was he choking out where like their body was basically bending in half from a rear naked choke? Like it was so tight. And, like he had the body triangle and then. And it was.
Was it Tony?
It might have been.
The only reason I'm saying that is because he didn't win that fight by rear naked choke. And it's Tony Ferguson.
Whoever it was, I remember he had it locked in and I thought, that is the tightest body triangle I've ever seen.
No! Good job. Even though we're losing by 4, it doesn't really matter.
Because those body triangles alone are insane. Like when they have their, you know what a body triangle is, yeah? It's when you have a rear naked choke and then you have your legs are wrapped around their midsection and it's in a triangle lock.
You know what fight?
Like a figure 4.
Here's my perfect situation. Patty beats Chandler. I like highlight win, whether it's a submission or a KO or whatever. At that time, announce Ilya Connor or Ilya Islam. And Patty needs to be calling for the title fight. At some point, we get Ilya versus Patty for the belt.
He said, I think Patty is some bit underrated. His gas tank might be questionable, might be rough, might be wrong though. I don't think I've seen him gas out.
I'm done.
Have you seen Patty but gas out?
The Jared Gordon fight, he didn't look very good.
But did he gas out?
He definitely slowed down. He didn't completely gas out, but definitely slowed down a lot. But he's gotten a lot better since then. That's the thing, dude. These guys that get into the UFC, it's like they get past their first few fights. They're making so much more money. They have more money to pay trainers. They have more money for everything, equipment. They're getting so much better while they're in the UFC.
Raul Roses Jr.
Yeah. And dude, you know, if you're a fighter, you can get all your meals covered.
From the PI?
Yeah, from the PI. You just have to live there, pretty much.
Live in Vegas.
Which?
I mean, yeah, but why would you not?
Exactly.
I mean,
it's free.
What about your coaches? Is everybody getting coached by the same person there?
I mean, I'm sure you could bring in your own coaches, but like, I would have my own coaches that I would pay. Be like, all right, we're going to Vegas for 2 months. You guys will get this percentage of my fight purse or whatever.
Yeah.
I bet it's hard. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go to the main menu. I bet it's hard to do when you're like new, but I bet, dude, some coaches probably have to do all their stuff for free.
I mean, Bo Nickel, like, basically started ATT in Pennsylvania, right at Penn State.
Did he really?
Which is genius because it's going to get a lot of the dudes from Penn State to start cross-training into MMA early so that they're even more ready to go if they decide to go that route.
It seems his gas tank might be questionable. If his gas tank is questionable in the Michael Chandler fight, he's done. Dude, I have 4 black market drops. That's pretty cool.
I bet Bilal goes on like a 10.
That's pretty cool.
Defend.
You think Bilal just... What if he beats GSP's record?
The way his mouth moves when he talks, I know.
I like the party one better.
Bilal looks like a VeggieTales character.
He does. Like, he does, dude. He looks like the cucumber.
Yeah, like... Either that or like those movies with the action figures that talk.
I don't like that one.
Did you actually get a raise today, or were you just...
I did. It was good.
Hell yeah.
I'll be making some...
Blessing?
It's definitely good. I won't have to work 2 jobs anymore.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's big time.
Yeah, it's big time. We're moving up. A little dog on my car. Let's do it. All right, you ready? God, your car looks so stupid, dude.
Oh, I forgot to change it. Have you realized I've been good with every car? It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm only good with the Fennec.
I'm gonna use the worst car I can find.
Get some more light in here.
Alright, I'm ready.
Boom.
Imagine me playing soccer.
You know, I've never played soccer. I've never played a minute of soccer in my life.
I've never played soccer until I was in college, and my fraternity was like in some like really big important indoor soccer game.
Were you in a frat?
Yes.
How was that?
I did not like. I mean, I would have done a lot better at a bigger school. Let's just say that. I'm more of a if I was partying, I wanted to go hard.
God, dude, I don't know if I wouldn't be able to do that. I didn't even.
There were some douchebags.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I got kicked out of the fraternity because I got into fights.
I meant like university.
With the members. Huh?
I meant like even university, but like the whole college experience was. I don't know if I would have been able to do it.
Yeah, it was alright. I mean, I'm not using any. I knew I was going to be an actor. I just wanted to wrestle.
Dude, remember when they told us all that you have to have a college degree?
Yeah, they don't really do that as much.
Yeah, they don't do it anymore because they've learned. That's kind of just. Yeah.
Had some fun though.
Yeah.
But there was some like important soccer game, and we were missing someone, so they asked if anybody would do it, and I was like, I'll do it, but I've literally never played in my life. And I scored 2 goals, including one that was like insane. Like I did like a
Pele
I just
flip.
knew the physics. No, I did a shot that I like reared back like I was gonna hit it really, really hard, and then I kind of pinched it on the ground instead, and it chipped right over the guy as he dove for it.
I have a similar story.
Out. The other team started complaining that I wasn't on the original roster, and so they had to.
That's so annoying, dude.
They removed me from the game, and it was kind of like viral because they were like a laughing stock because they had to kick somebody off it was their first time playing soccer, and they scored on them twice.
I had a similar situation happen to me.
I bet you it wasn't grappling.
It was actually an amateur MMA fight.
Yeah, what happened?
I walked into this little arena, and they were like, they were panicking. I was just going there to watch with some friends. And they were like, how much do you weigh? And I said, 255. And they were like, they said, can you make welterweight? They said, can you make welterweight in an hour? And I said, yeah. Why? They're like, well, we had an opponent fall out. And I was like, I'd have never fought before in my life. I don't know. I wouldn't know what I was doing. And they're like, it's okay. Just try it. You'll be fine. And I said, all right. So I go in there and I land an immediate spinning hook kick to the side of the guy's temple, and I rock him really bad. And the coaches on his team were like, they got me disqualified because I didn't sign up for the fight ahead of time.
I think you're lying. Joe said goodbye, guys. Or he said he's got to hop off.
All right, Joe.
He's gonna have his buddies.
Yeah, have everybody come sub and watch. We appreciate you, Joe Dragon.
Look at this greatness. Look at
yeah.
I mean, like, watch this. Here, watch this. Score on command. You ready? Starting. Wow. Oh, it looked like there was 4 people on there. All right, starting. Here comes my score roll. Hit the wall. Missed. Can't believe I missed it.
What are you driving?
The worst car I could find. And I still am playing well. This game is what got me into video games.
Yeah.
I was really good at this game.
You know, I didn't play games I didn't pick up an Xbox or anything for like 8 years, and I started playing Rocket League. And then I played Rocket League every day. The last game I played before Rocket League was Fallout 3.
The game I played before Rocket League for me was Black Ops 1. So that's, I don't know how old that is. Although I didn't really play Black Ops.
Okay.
World at War, actually. But I never played it online.
Who do you give Gaethje after that fight?
Islam.
You want to see that?
Yes.
I think anybody would want to see that.
I think you said you don't think, or you think anybody?
I think everybody would, but I don't.
Yeah. That's the fight to make. What are you talking about? He should have fought him before Max Holloway. That Max Holloway loss should have nothing to do with it. That fight was for the BMF and shouldn't have anything to do with his. The fact that he took that fight.
I don't know.
That's how I feel.
That make the Gaethje fight, but Or do the Taboria fight. Anything other than those two, I wouldn't be okay with. I mean, Makhachev even said he wanted to fight Justin Gaethje because they haven't fought before.
Yeah, no, that's who he needs for his legacy. That way he got all of them.
Yeah. Dude, oh my God, imagine Gaethje chins Makhachev.
Would be the most insane thing. I don't know if I would be happy or not. I think I'm an Islam fan.
I'm an Islam fan.
That would be crazy.
He's the only fun Dagestani fighter. Khabib. Yeah, I agree.
He's gone now.
He was
violent.
Yeah, Khabib wasn't a boring grappler, dude. His grappling was, he was trying to kill you.
He made grappling great again.
It was like, I like Khabib. He wasn't a lay and pray. It's like he was getting to a position to try to like end the fight with shots.
He was so good. Another person that retired so early, but now that I'm 30 and now I'm thinking like, oh, okay, like it's not necessarily that they wanted to retire, but it's just like, there's no reason to be taking that much brain damage. The sport is dangerous.
Yeah.
They got to figure some way
and
out.
It is the best fighters are like 27 to 32. And then every now and then you get Alex Pereira's. Dude, Glover Teixeira won the belt at 40 years old.
Yeah, against some tough opponents.
He beat Jan for the belt.
Jan, was it Jan that was fighting? Did Jan fight Dominic Reyes? Am I remembering that right? I think it was Jan and Dominic Reyes, and Jan was throwing these body kicks, and we're leaving these massive prints on the opponent's body. And I remember thinking, like, that's the hardest body kicks I've ever seen in my life. But I can't remember who it was.
I don't remember.
I'm a sucker for body kicks.
Oh, I went to main menu.
Okay.
Jan's got a fight coming up.
Really?
Yeah, he's fighting Carlos Ulberg.
Ooh,
which is actually it's a good fight.
A good fight. I'm not that hyped on the Carlos Ulberg yet. Is he from Izzy's camp?
Yeah, City Kickboxing. I think that's the only reason he has any hype right now. He's not very.
Izzy's gonna hype up anybody that's on his camp. He's always gonna say, "Oh, this is," because I remember Izzy was hyping that game up, talking about how he's gonna be like something crazy.
I mean, he's got a pullback left hook.
What's your prediction for Khalil Jamal?
I like Jamal Hill. I think Khalil kills him.
Yeah, I'd love to see Jamal get. I didn't like Jamal when he won the title. Like when he beat Glover, I don't know. Nothing seemed legit. I was like, these guys. Neither one of these guys are champion right now. Yeah. I remember watching that, knowing that there's probably people that are ranked like 15 through 30 that would absolutely fuck these guys up, but just because of how the division's aged with the rankings. Those light heavyweights are all like 38 and over.
Yeah. The most exciting champion we could have is Yuri Prohaska at this moment in time.
At light heavyweight?
At light heavyweight. I liked when Yuri was the champion.
Alex Pereira. I like Alex Pereira as champion.
Yeah.
I thought he was the best.
But if he can't beat Ankalaev, it's like his mystique is gone.
If he comes back and beats the fuck out of Ankalaev, then I think we'll all forget about it. Like GSP and Matt Hughes. And
Ankalaev better hope he wins the rematch because they will never give him that fight again if he loses.
No, yeah. Which even then, it wasn't even when he was getting him up against the cage, it was more boring because of Alex Pereira.
I had the fight live scored for Pereira. But after we watching it, Ankalaev definitely won.
Yeah, I had to keep trying not to be biased. I was like, man, that was a big moment for Ankalaev. I have to do that.
It was just cage control. Like, Ankalaev was never not in charge of that fight.
I remember telling my brother, because I was watching it with him, I thought my brother had it 4-1 for Ankalaev. He thought it. He knew everything.
Maybe. Maybe 4-1.
I mean, that's what it was.
Yeah.
But what I had was, I thought it was 2-2 going in the last round. And then I remember thinking, if Alex Pereira can get his back off the cage, there was 60 seconds left in the fight. And I remember telling my brother, Alex Pereira just lost the fight in the very last 60 seconds of the fight.
Yeah, I had it. I was thinking Alex needed a finish in the 5th round to win the fight. And then I had him winning the 5th round though.
Dude, this is what pissed me off. When your back is against the cage, the best thing to do is to get a collar tie and then circle inwards, and you see everybody do it now. Everybody figured it out. Everyone does it. It requires a little bit of energy, but you will be able to slide out of there if you can get the underhook, get a collar tie, and circle. And at first I thought, okay, maybe Pereira didn't know how to do that. But then at the end of the round, he did it and put him on his back. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Showing everybody he knew damn well that entire time how to get out of that.
I wonder if he got a takedown for that.
No, that's not a takedown. I mean, no, I don't even think the UFC would call that a takedown. Because he didn't follow him down to the ground at all.
Dude, you know Dana was so pissed.
Dana was. Wasn't he fuming? I haven't seen any pictures of it. I haven't really looked into it because I've been busy, but I hear that when he was like standing back there looking at the judges' scorecards and stuff, he was like really pissed.
Yeah. Dude, it seems like... How come the Dagestanis never get robbed? It's always like questionable decisions go in their favor.
I mean, Umar was somewhat of a questionable decision. I mean, yeah.
You have to do what Merab did to them to get a decision like that. You have to be making it look like you are way better than them, even though the fight is close. Dude, I'm telling you, Merab has the perfect formula to get, if it's a close fight, he's got the perfect formula to get the decisions.
Yeah, body language. He's
body language, and it works on the judges and the fans too. Is what's crazy.
Yeah, it's like if they're a fan of him, then he's gonna win.
Yeah.
They're gonna, of course, fans of his are gonna start screaming when he's taunting. But if he was losing the fight clearly and started doing that, the fans would start booing, and I bet the judges would probably not buy into it because of the fans. It's crazy how that happened. Fans can will fighters into doing really stupid things too by booing. I don't think there's any other sport that has where fans have that much control.
Dude. Who do you think Dustin's fighting?
Taporia.
Dude, do you know what'd be crazy? If like there's
no, Max Holloway.
Yeah, he's definitely fighting Max Holloway. Dude, what if there was a competition that was like a raffle? Like, you know how they do those, like, I don't know. But anyways, they're like, you sign up, and he was like, the winner is announced this, and they'll get to announce the main event of this card. Dude, imagine you going live on your Instagram and announcing breaking news, breaking news live on your Instagram that John Jones is fighting Tom Aspinall, and you're the first one to actually announce it, and Dana White's behind you to confirm it. Wouldn't that be insane?
I say, oh, and if you think I'm trolling, and then I kind of turn the camera over a little bit, and then Dana just sitting there with that dumb shit smirk.
Yeah, that little smirk he does.
It's like, we knew you guys were going to love this. Power Slap is doing more than the NFL, NHL, NBA, cable combined.
Dude, his stats on social media for Power Slap are so stupid.
I am yet to watch a single event, watch a single fight, watch a single slap live.
Dude.
Don't say it.
When they glaze like certain fighters, have you noticed they'll either announce or they'll put like the dumbest like weird random stat on the screen?
Yeah.
Like he's never been taken down in a third round in his entire career.
One of 12 UFC fighters to land a spinning back heel kick with his non-dominant leg.
Yeah, just random stuff like that. It's like, what are we doing?
When they announced Bryce Mitchell to the stage at the press conference the other day, they said, one of 2 fighters to win submission by Twister. Like, it's not even a stat they're putting up on the screen. That's what they announced him as. Like, former champion, blah, blah, blah. They said, one of 2 fighters to get a Twister, Bryce Mitchell.
There we go. Like, or when they're rubbing the Vaseline on their eyes, they'll say something like, they'll say like, most amateur KOs in Wyoming ever. Just random crazy stuff like that.
Tied for 3rd most flexible.
Yeah. Was able to do 75 push-ups without stopping by the time he was 14 years old.
And did you know he likes to surf?
Surf? What if they said that, and you know that song I Can't Surf on the Tony Hawk game?
I never hear it, but I'm sure I would remember it.
Never mind then, joke's bad.
Dang.
We gotta bail on the bit.
Dude, we're absolutely going off right.
I did have we were talking about Ankalaev when Connor was over here while I was streaming. And they were like, what's Ankalaev walking out to? And I was like, he's walking out to TV Off by Kendrick Lamar. Dude, imagine Ankalaev walking out to TV Off by Kendrick Lamar.
But he would be walking in a way where he has you could tell that he's never even heard the song
he doesn't understand American rhythm or anything.
Dude, the song he did come out to just sounded that Russian music that's
so
annoying. Sounds like a bunch of instruments falling down the stairs.
Russians are just chaotic, dude.
Like fast forwarded. Yeah, it's like, dude, what the fuck? If you hit me again.
Sorry.
Okay. Check this out.
I'm about to get a spinning wheel kick on this goal. Bubba Robbie.
Dude, I want to do a podcast with you and Connor.
We had an idea.
Let's hear it.
like I don't know about the name, but like I was thinking like Bitmania, and it's just like maybe 15, 20-minute episodes, and it's just we just do a bit an episode. Just come up with them on the spot like we always do.
Just bitting.
Yeah.
Just a pod, just us bitting around.
Just bitting around.
Funny. They take off.
And I mean, we could get together and film like 5 in a night.
Yeah, dude. It'd be quality time.
And I have 2 monitors now. I just have to get this power cord and I'm good. Dude, imagine me with a power cord.
Dude, imagine me with a power cord around Tony Ferguson's leg.
Are you amputating?
Nah, I'm making him trip.
You're making him withdraw from the Khabib fight.
I'm the one that did it.
Are you really the one that did that?
I went back in time.
People are gonna kill you, man.
Put the cord there. You don't understand. Tony was not gonna stop. He was gonna beat Khabib, and then he was gonna go on a run more than Anderson. Oh, couldn't let that happen.
Dude, looking back on it, Khabib would have fucking killed Tony.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
But I don't know, because Tony was very...
I could have seen him winning in like a weird way. Like landing an elbow from the bottom and cutting Khabib, and then they have to stop the fight.
Who else was pretty violent? His fight with Anthony Pettis was pretty fun.
Anthony Pettis was better than him during that fight. He just fought like an idiot.
I've always felt that way. That Anthony Pettis is like doing things because he wants the crowd to like it more, but
yeah,
he would probably win if he didn't.
It's like he's fighting for clips on the internet.
I thought Anthony Pettis was cool. He was the first, like, in my opinion, he was the first fighter that I was like, oh, he looks like an actual athlete. He was on the Wheaties box.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's a...
Yeah, he could have...
looks like a professional athlete.
Yeah. He should have beat Ferguson, and Kevin Lee should have beat Tony Ferguson.
And it's back to the garage.
Kevin Lee should have beat Tony Ferguson?
Yeah, he was winning the whole fight. He just got caught in a triangle.
Oh. That's right.
I don't know. It was like you... I'll never understand how people get caught in triangles in 2025.
I mean, I can.
I mean, just back up.
That doesn't work.
I know, but if you see somebody attacking a triangle, you should see it from a mile away, I think.
There's ways. A setup for a triangle is similar to a setup to an armbar, which is similar to a setup to an omoplata, which is similar to a setup to just a rollout sweep.
I would get you in an omoplata.
You could never get me in any. I would be willing to bet $300 that you wouldn't be able to do anything.
You could have full mount on me, and I would get you in an arm-in guillotine.
We can set it up.
All right, you'll start in full mount, and I have 2.5 minutes to get to an arm-in guillotine on you. And you know that's what I'm trying to get to. How about that? That way you have full mount, and I'm trying to get a arm-in guillotine, and you know that's from the bottom, from being full mounted, and you know that's the position that I'm going for, just to make it fair.
Nothing would happen. You'd be squeezing your arms out. But you don't know pressure point.
You have postured full mount. Did I say that?
No. If I have postured full mount, you're dead.
Oh, and you can throw strikes, and I can't.
You're giving... give me a gun, might as well.
Okay.
Like, you agreed. All I said was we should fight, and you're the one that was like... And then you just made it way too hard for yourself for no reason.
Yeah. And I just get way in over my head.
Like as if I was the one making the stipulations, but it's like you're just making it each time you talk, you make it even more harder for yourself.
Okay, how about this? You get postured full mount, and the submission I'm going for is a calf slicer.
I get posture full mount.
Yeah,
and I get to land 4 unanswered elbow strikes as hard as I can before you start to do anything.
Before I can fight back.
Yeah. Just 1, 2, like people are counting it out loud.
Yeah, and my head's flat on the ground, so there's no give.
You go unconscious after the first hit.
And you wake me up with the second one.
I still get 3.
No, it's.
I still get.
Yeah, you get 4 elbows. I go completely out on the first one. You wake me up with the second one. The third one rocks me, and then my head hits off the back of the ground, and I get knocked out. But then you land the 4th one, and it completely wakes me up, and I just fucking do a sick rollout to a calf slicer immediately. And like the elbow, everybody's like excited to watch, but you're landing the elbow so hard that people get uncomfortable.
Like, oh my god. Like, the first one splits you up and you're unconscious, and I'm still landing.
Yeah, people are like,
as much force
people
as
are
possible.
like, Dean really thinks he's going to be able to get Brandon, and Brandon's real confident. This is going to be exciting to watch. And they're like, all right, go. And you just, in my head, just no give on the ground. Just huge
And
elbow.
since they're unanswered, I don't have to like go quick, so I take my time. Yeah. Like, I really rear back and just, ah!
And then you're like, there's a crowd there watching too. So every elbow, you're getting the crowd involved. You're like smiling and going, "Who's ready for number 2?" Like you remember whenever.
You remember when Michael Chandler?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
One more, fuck yeah!
And I'm cross-eyed, bleeding. That's a really funny bit.
And then as if you were never knocked out, your face is stoic again, and you go straight to the calf slicer. Like as if you knew that that's what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
As if you knew. All right.
He's gonna rock me really bad. I'm gonna go completely unconscious.
I'll wake up with the second.
That's jujitsu, man. I'm always 3 steps ahead of you.
Like, dude, why did you just give him 2 why did you give him 2 extra shots then?
You know in wrestling, like WWE, whenever they do like the slaps on the chest, they're like counting.
Yeah.
That you're doing that with the elbows
too. Yeah. Wow.
And like they're so violent, people are like cheering at first, and the first one you land, it's like the crowd goes from to this, they go, oh.
Like they're like yeah.
And you have your tongue out like Anthony Pettis on top of Tony Ferguson.
Blood.
No,
you're cutting open from the first hit.
You're shaking your head, smiling like Anthony Hernandez when he was choking out Roman Kopylov.
Nikita Krylov.
Yeah, or Nikita. I think it was Kopylov.
I think it was Kopylov. Yeah.
That's how you're looking at the crowd after every elbow.
That's so funny.
You're like, dude, I could beat you in a fight. Like, yeah, let's raise the stakes.
And like you're covered in blood. And then I get up, as soon as I tap to the calf slicer, I get up and get pissed off and talk about how I never tap. And then finally, like, your wife comes home or something. She's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And you're split open with blood everywhere.
No, this isn't an arena.
Oh.
This isn't like the Craig Jones, that type of crowd.
I thought this was like just a couple of friends like, yeah, I bet you $300. Oh, yeah, I'll give you this and this and this.
No, this is a setup thing.
You just immediately wake up.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like...
without even flinching, goes straight to the calf slice.
You know how they have karate combat set up?
Oh, yeah.
That's how it is. And we start with me on my back of my head flat on the ground. And the crowd's going crazy already because they're excited. And me and you we're having a little banter. You're in full postured mount. I'm like, get ready to tap. And you're like, I don't think so. And they're like, all right, go. And then you just land a monster one on the wall. And I go out.
Thud. You hear that thud on the ground.
And I go out immediately. and then you look around. You're like, that's one. And then my body's already shaking like Bryce Mitchell after the Josh Emmett knockout.
Curled up.
Yeah, and then you land another one, and I kind of wake up a little bit.
Like when Jorge was hitting Ben Askren when he was still.
No, what if you knock me out with the first one, and I am unresponsive until the last one? So it just looks like you're murdering me.
Yeah, that would be even funnier. You don't do anything until you finally wake up, and when you wake up, it's as if you were just like
I wake up locked in, like I know what's happening.
Like you were waiting in the subconscious.
Like he's got one more after this one, and then I'm good.
In wrestling, like a big thing that we learn is how to like jump off the whistle. So you learn the timing of when the ref might blow the whistle. So you try to beat him to it. Like that's kind of like what like you just have an instant snap reaction. Boom. As if you were never unconscious.
It's like the second your elbow hits me on the last one, I'm already like sweeping you into my guard. No, I'm already sweeping into my full mount.
You do a scissor sweep into full mount. What was the move? Calf
slicer. I would need to be in guard. I would need to be in your guard, right?
Calf slicer?
Yeah. I would need to be...
Are you thinking of a knee bar where you...
No, calf slicer.
A knee bar you can do a knee bar from mount. A calf slicer, you kind of...
I would need to be in half guard.
Yeah, kind of. Like it's when you have their back, but you have their leg behind.
Yeah, your leg is in between their hamstring and their calf, right behind their knee, and you are pushing down. So it's like you're trying to dislocate the knee, almost like pop out the knee forward. Like you have a wedge in the back of their knee, but you're still trying to all the way bend their leg down.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
But it also puts a lot of pressure on the calf. Like the actual calf.
It depends how I do mine, how I do my calf slicers. It's all the pressure's on the knee.
Dean, how do you defend an arm triangle?
Answer the phone, baby.
How do you defend a rear naked choke?
Just either flex out or squeeze out.
What about a heel hook? What do you do? What would you do if I had you in a heel hook?
I would start slamming my other heel on your temples, and like I wouldn't care if I was getting disqualified. I would try to kick you as hard as I can, as many times as I can in the head.
You know how people react whenever like a bee gets on them?
Yeah,
and that's they just like lose.
That's what I would do. I would just be.
And then you're like, "Hey, my bad."
I would land a monster like axe kick on your cheek with my other foot, and then you would look at the ref like, "What?" And then I would act like, "What?" He wouldn't stop it either because the ref had never seen anything like this before. So then I would just land another one immediately, and then you would be forced to bend the rules yourself at that point. You would start kicking me in the face too.
So I have yours, you're kicking me, and I'm just kicking you. So one of the girls fighting, maybe it was Lucinda, one of the girls fighting this weekend was in an arm triangle or something like that, and was using their other arm to like kind of try to get punches, and it looked like so stupid. All right, let's do one more.
Yeah.
Dude. Imagine me with John.
John Jones?
Imagine me on John's back.
Our John or John Jones?
Our John.
Oh. I don't know.
I'd put him in a calf slicer.
God, dude, you're always trying to go for calf slicers. It's kind of getting old.
Yo, I wasn't even going for calf slicers until you brought it up.
You're always going for knee bars and calf slicers. Like, Brute, grow up. Grow up and go for a guillotine. Grow up and go for a choke for once.
Dude, I do chokes all the time.
You're trying to put white belts in knee bars.
Dude, I put white belts at the end of the line.
Dude, if it's somebody's first day at the jiu-jitsu gym, I'll try to put him in the fucking hospital.
I like to go against the toughest guys in there because I legitimately think that I could probably beat them.
Dude,
and
imagine
they
how
beat me somehow, and then I still think like, I'll get them next time.
Dude, imagine. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit as like a really insecure guy who's been going to a jiu-jitsu gym. He's a purple belt, but only for not by merit, just by like how long he's been going there.
Working, yeah. Or he's put all the hours in.
Yeah. And he feels like nobody likes him that much. But some just random guy walks in there, super nice guy. He's trying to get in shape. He's like, I think this might be a fun way for me to get in shape. And you're a brown belt at this gym, and the purple belt that I was just talking about.
I'm a brown belt.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again?
Okay, so a brand new guy, he looks like mid-40s. He's just trying to get in shape. Comes in, and he's going to do his first class. And you're a brown belt that's been there a while, and I'm the purple belt I was just describing. Ready?
So you're 40, and I'm trying to kill you.
You're not understanding.
Sorry, this dude
so
on my team is talking shit to me right now.
Oh.
Hold on, let me message him back. Okay, so a 45-year-old man comes into a gym.
Yeah, he's neither one of us. I'm the purple belt that has just been going
insecure.
there for... Yeah, and you're a brown belt that's been there forever, and you're just a real chill, humble guy.
Yeah.
You ready?
I got you. Okay. Yeah.
Right. You see the guy...
Dude.
Hey, what's up, man? You see the guy coming in here thinking he can just join and do jiu-jitsu with us?
Yeah. I think, what's his name? I think his name Hank.
Yeah, watch what happens when I roll with him.
What do you mean?
I'm going to put him in the fucking hospital, dude.
He's never rolled a day in his life.
I don't care. He comes into my gym, or, like, he comes into this gym. This is basically my home, dude. He's got to learn. Jiu-jitsu is not just to get in shape, dude. This is for real.
I mean, some people just want to come in here and kind of be a part of a good environment and do something active.
Come on, man. Look at him.
Dude, I don't think you should be rolling with you know what? I don't think you need to roll today.
I'm going to go roll with him. I'm going to put him in an Americana, and I'm going to dislocate his shoulder.
Wait, here he comes. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, was it Hank? Let's roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go out here and roll real quick.
Oh, you'll roll with me?
Yeah,
Thank
let me show you something.
It's my first time. I've never really, I'm sorry if I'm, like, kind of not knowing what
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You got any joint problems, like shoulder problems?
Well, thanks for asking. I do have a little bit of, like, some psoriasis, I think, my knee and elbows, but, I mean, I'm not going to be here to win any champion or anything. I'm just here to have fun.
Good. Yeah, let's take those shoulders for a ride.
Sorry. What? Take those shoulders for a ride. You immediately put me in a terrible Kimura.
No, Americana. Americana would hurt worse than a Kimura, right?
On the shoulder joint?
Yeah.
I think a Kimura is worse on the shoulder joint.
Americana is bending your arm over the top of your shoulder. Kimura's bending it all the way around the bottom.
Kimura, I mean, either way, they're both focusing the shoulder joint.
Yeah. Which one would you think would hurt worse? Would you rather have your arm bent around the bottom, like around where it passes by your hip, or would you rather have your shoulder cranked over the top of your head?
An Americana is just basically a reverse Kimura from like a crucifix position. Kimura, do you not remember like Dan Hooker?
I know what a Kimura is.
Islam. That's the shoulder joint.
Yeah. So is the Americana?
That's what that'll rip your shoulder worse, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see my stream. Americana, your shoulder gets bent this way. A Kimura, your shoulder gets bent that way.
I don't know, dude. I think both directions are not supposed to be going that way.
Dude, imagine somebody not tap into a Kimura, so they switch it to an Americana, and they still don't.
Terrible.
Like Tony Ferguson would get put in that position. Let's go.
This guy, he was talking shit, and then I started scoring, and he's like, "Oh, he got one. He got one."
Where's he from?
I don't know. He was just talking shit on us. He was like, "This is 2s, not 3s. Rotate." I said, "Dude, shut up."
60 seconds left on the clock.
And now I'm actually going to kind of lock in. Wow, he sucked. Yes.
30 seconds left on the clock. A lovely header.
You got that. Should be. Oh, send it. This is our chance right here. Nope. Wait, here comes a pass. That's it. Oh, he hit it.
GG. Yeah, so, I mean, Alex Pereira winning is probably the best thing that could have ever happened. Or Alex Pereira losing is the best thing that could have ever happened to Tom Aspinall. Because now, you know, that option's not even there now. You know what I mean?
Imagine if John Jones, if they set a date and he still doesn't do it and just does it, he's just still trolling. That would be the worst thing anybody has ever done.
Yeah, especially now in Tom's prime. I could so see him doing that, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just was like, that's why I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it, because it's like, that's something he might actually do. Drag this out until like the end of summer, early fall, maybe mid-fall. Dude, maybe even December. And then still not do the fight.
I could see him not fight until November.
Right? Of course they're going to hold that card out as long as they can.
It seems like he only gets booked in November.
Yeah, like kind of towards the ends of the years. Maybe because they every single time they try to negotiate, pushes it as far back as it can.
Yeah.
Such a shitbag. I could see him winning the fight though.
No way, dude.
What? Winning the fight?
Yeah.
That's your opinion, dude.
It's your opinion, G. Oh, they got X-Men packs.
I haven't seen enough out of Aspen.
Yeah, dude, because he doesn't have... None of his fights last more than 2 minutes. This is not good for John. Still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and end stream.
We should do Fortnite next time.
Yeah,
Do you have Fortnite?